button. Yes!
Rick fucking Master!
My car had tougher windows.
Yeah, whatever, loser. Alright, question time.
I'm scared.
Whoops. Why did you leave?
Okay. Why did you leave without telling me?
I was in a weird space. Look, I didn't tell anyone.
But I wasn't just anyone. Was I?
No, it's just... You gotta see this thing, and we're almost there. Come on.
You didn't answer my question.
That kind of sucked that she really avoided the question altogether.
What are we doing here? This place is creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah?
Follow me.
Yeah, I'm looking for shit. Warning note. Major banks, this will be the third request in many weeks for additional patrols in my area. With the Hartford quarantine zone falling apart, the city has been inundated with refugees, many of which are coming through the mall because of lack of soldiers over here. These people are desperate, and in most cases they enter the city infected. As you've seen from my reports, I had to neutralize 3 stage 1s just last week. I realize, of course, resources are scarce. Hey, baby! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Where was I? But if we don't get more security, I'm afraid that this mall will overrun with a matter of fuck. In a matter of fuck. Fuckity fuck. We're not going to listen you're not going to listen to a word of this. Forever your lackey, Sergeant Winston Asher. That certainly demonstrates the diversity of the word. Fuckity fuck. Thank you, Winston, for providing the most colorful commentary on the problem. Good soldier decorum.
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
There's no way this is gonna work.
She says before zapping everyone.
What did I tell you?
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out.
Oh boy. See, this is where you made a mistake or did something wrong. There's gonna be a sea of infected behind the door.
You ready to see this?
Wait, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh man.
Are you ready?
Totally. Are you kidding?
How does electricity still work in a building that's over 20 years? Because, like, the military, there's still, she's gonna die now at that intimate moment. No, what was it? The reason why electricity still works is because the quarantine zone cities, like Boston, Austin, like any major city where the military is established, has working power. They just limit how it's used because the military is being the military. They make a point that what was it? Certain districts have electricity, certain districts have running water because they're trying to limit resource usage. Blah 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 blah. You know, typical military BS in a situation where the world's ended. She's gonna die now at that intimate moment. I mean, it wouldn't be like far-fetched from video game logic. Mm-hmm. Okay. Some bottles. I don't need those. I don't need the brick. But no, the parts where we are now, where she's in the snowy area, this is the present. All the times we go back to the Ellie and the girl, Riley, that's all in the past, and that's memories from before the game. I mean, it's a common thing that happens in stories like this. Yeah, it is. And it's sometimes a good thing, because, you know, at least you can predict it and be prepared, like, prepare yourself. But in the same token, it's bad, because after a while, it becomes lazy writing. Like, there... Oh, thank the Lord. Give me the bullets. Give me the bullets. Yeah. Because, like, there are times when, like, you can see a mile away certain things that are happening. And it's like, well, I can't enjoy, like, the immersion, because, well... You just yanked me out by doing a certain trope. It sucks, but, you know. Is that health? Nope, it's not health. Sweet. So what do I need? Need stuff. Don't get me wrong, I know they do it so much because it works, and, you know, why would you fix what's not broken? But it's lazy. And I mean lazy in the sense, like, it works, so, you know, use it where you can. But it'd be better if people actually tried branching out. We could always use more health. I should have made the fucking Molotov, but I'd rather have a health kit first. I don't know about you, but I think a health kit before anything would be smart.
Jesus.
Ugh. With supplies running low, Private Eugene Ellis and I have entered the loading dock, hopes of procuring additional rations. We were caught off guard when a group of roughly half a dozen Stage 2s attacked us. We neutralized the threat, but not before Ellis was bitten. After a heated debate where Private Ellis tried taking his own life, I incapacitated him. Then I took it upon myself to break protocol. I isolated the infection with a tourniquet, gathered up cleaned a surgical saw from the abandoned triage. I injected Private Ellis with morphine before amputating his arm several inches above the bite. I'm confident that once the private regains consciousness, he'll be clear of the cordyceps infection. Captain Regan Francis. It's never that easy, though. Like, it's really never that easy. Okay, let's go over there. I still love, though, that even though the world's more or less over, this girl who's very young isn't, like, mentally stunted by the fact that what she's going through. She still finds ways to be a kid while still gripping with the reality of her situation. Even if it's in little ways. So what do I need? Alcohol and a rag. Never see it come out. I'll say one thing: them growing up in this world since birth, yeah, it does make them stronger because this is all they'll ever know. It sucks though because when the older people, like the character Joel, who was around, he was an adult before the world ended. Like he was in his 20s or no, like late 20s, early 30s, when the whole outbreak started. He literally tries to tell her all these things that happened, and
Get this on?
yeah, of course we gotta follow the cord.
All the cables.
She can't comprehend like what that was like. For example, they found an ice cream truck, and she can't comprehend the idea of a truck making music and giving out free ice cream to kids like we would. She's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "It was a normal thing. She didn't have to worry about the infected." So there is a bit of like heartbreak in a bittersweet way of like, oh shit, she really doesn't comprehend this whole world that we lived in. Well, live in. So we're gonna follow the fucking cables. Follow the fucking cables. Follow the fucking cables. Oh boy. But no, like the first thing she does is draw a knife on the main character because she thought he was a
Oh, God. Fucking cat.
I might have jumped. I can type. Alright. Might have. Shut up. You saw everything, so shut up. I don't know. Because of what like this game deals with in terms of you know, can't go in that way for that.
All right.
See, I was at this part when I first played it. And we had internet issues, so from this point on, literally no memory.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
No shit, Ellie. It's the middle of winter and you're in Colorado. And you're in the frigid water of a mall.
Jesus! You trying to kill me? Holy shit.
I wonder if this is what Rose and Jack felt like. You know, creeping through the cold water, unsure if they're gonna die.
Oh, man.
Special cola. I don't like waist deep murky water. This isn't really murky. It looks pretty clean. Well, clear. I'm pretty sure it's just like the darkness of the area. I'm gonna investigate this entire area before I even do anything. What is that? It's food. Like, I legit get the feeling if I go off and do the main thing right now, I'm gonna miss stuff. And it's gonna bite me in the ass. Either way, she hides it. Shit hides in that. Oh, that's true, yeah. However, though, I will say, with where she is, because it's how cold it is, I don't think many things would be in the water. Like, she's in the middle of Denver or Colorado. Middle of the fucking winter. So any of that water, if you're staying in there long term, you're not getting out. Like, that's the kind of water, if you take a nap in, you ain't waking up. Even if you're infected. Just, it would slow down all
Here
motor
we go.
functions.
End of the line.
Well, I ain't touching that yet. I'm fucking... Nope.
Needs power.
Of course it does. And of course, I guarantee the second I turn this on, all hell breaks loose. Like, there's no way that's gonna be a quiet generator. Because why would that be the case? I think if you take a nap in any water, you ain't waking up. No gas. Thank God.
Damn it.
Oh, thank God. I never thought I'd be happy to read that. Private Ellis has taken a turn for the worse. He's burning up and he couldn't keep any of his food down. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe the amputation was too late. Maybe when I'm not watching him, he'll turn and... The infection protocol. We did what we had to do for Officer Caulfield. Who the hell am I kidding? We murdered Larry. Ellis held him down while I shot him in that like a fucking dog. I can't get his screams out of my head. Regan, please. I still have time. Don't do this. Ellis, what have we done? What if I just leave? What if I just make a run for it? I'm sorry, Ellis. Regan.